Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. Today is where I start the first episode of Modded War Behind the Scenes. This show is where we're going to talk about the server, videos that have been made, and some general questions just to chat about the server and the videos. And it also allows you guys to get a bit of a background view of what goes on outside of the videos and what goes into. So the first episode, which is today, is with ft.FactionsFramed. His channel will be linked in the description below. He uploads modded factions 4 times per week, so go and check him out. See if we can get him close to 1,000 subscribers. He's slowly getting there. And today's episode is in fact sponsored by Frontier Network. They had a new server released yesterday, so if you guys do want to go and check it out, the IP and link to their Discord will be in the description. Thank you guys very much for sponsoring the first episode. And if you actually do enjoy their server and you want to get some ranks or keys, or if you just want to jump on and buy some keys for the fun of it, then you can use code SWORD15 at checkout and get 15% off your purchase, which is always a bonus. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. Let's get into the first Modded War Behind the Scenes. Okay, so we are now with Framed. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm pretty good, man. How are you?
You just asked me
Oh,
that.
wait. Okay.
So, quick thing. You are the first of
many,
hopefully, to be on this sort of sub-show of the Modded War. How do you feel of being the first one on?
I feel very honoured to be the first one.
Yeah, well, the whole point of what I was trying to do was, like, I was going to get somebody who wasn't huge, but wasn't tiny. So, I thought Framed was the perfect...
Candidate,
that's the one. Perfect candidate. So... let's just get right into it. What are your ideas of this season? Like, what do you want to get up to this season? Because obviously,
well,
I've not really been in touch with you at all this season, but I know you're recording, so
yeah,
what are you up to?
That much, but I mean, I'm kind of just like I'm a peaceful person in the show right now. I mean, I'm kind of just like going for building, making stuff look nice, and then like trading and stuff like that. I'm not going for like the evil plots and all of that lovely stuff that everyone else is going for.
Are you part of a team who's like, what's the deal with all that?
I'm actually part of Western, which is my own team, and like we've got a couple of other people in the team. Yellow Wolves in the team, and Nick Frizz and It's Snowing are also part of the team as well.
Yellow Wolves record. I didn't actually know Yellow was recording this, to be honest. But yeah, they at least I know somebody else. So obviously those people on your team, are you like, as you sort of touched on, are you trying to be like, what kind of player are you trying to portray? Like, are you trying to be good, evil, chill, relaxed?
We're trying to portray like the we're the good on the outside, but then we might be a bit like sneaky and like,
so like evil on the inside, but also good to the people, but you've got a dark side if you need to use it.
Yeah, if we need to use it, basically. Yeah, that's basically what we're going for. Like,
because obviously this season, I don't know if you know, I have been through hell. To be completely honest, I have been bombed, I've been attacked, I've been brought into new teams, I've been brought into dark secrets about other people. It's...
How have you been bombed already? What has happened with your POV? What is going on?
Well, there's a clip on screen right now for those watching at home. I was messaged by Raven. He said, you know, I want to speak to you, come to your base, we can have a nice chill chat and sort out a deal. And then, yeah, I got there and he asked me for payment for a bodyguard service, which I had not yet even received. Obviously, I didn't need his service yet. And then he ended up just straight up taking my payment, walking away, and then blowing it up. So, you know, it's been a rough one, to say the least.
Wait, so what did you pay him then when he asked for the payment?
He asked for any sort of upfront payment, so I said, I'll give you 16 since you've not actually done anything for me yet, 16 diamonds.
And then he just blew up your base.
And then he blew up my base.
So he got 16 diamonds and he blew up your base.
Yeah, and then went and told Ryan that I threatened him.
How does that make any sense?
Believe me, Framed, I have no clue whatsoever. But you know what?
I'm just glad I'm not in your shoes, to be honest.
It happens. You know what, though? It's good because it's going to be a lot of content. And that's the whole point in this show. So, yeah, content is key. I mean, so, oh, go on.
I was gonna say, like, so Raven is a bad person then on the server.
Oh yeah, he's trying to portray himself as a really good person. Like in the videos, he's, you know, trying to be good. You know, I'm gonna offer protection, bodyguard protection, blah blah blah, and then he goes off and, you know, blows up people's bases, which is interesting to say the least. So watch out. if he comes at you offering
That's kind
protection,
of got me really worried, actually.
yeah, if he comes at you asking for protection, if you want it, just pay him a lot so that he just gives it, like, leaves you alone.
But
And if he asks to go inside of your base, don't. Because I took that bait and, yeah, well.
You paid him 16 diamonds, which is a lot of diamonds.
Well, I
he
had
got
3
your base
stacks
dead.
and he saw all 3, so I think he was a bit insulted by the fact I only give him 3 stacks. Only giving him 16, yeah, that's what I meant.
Like, that's kind of got me worried though, because someone's left a sign out my base saying we're watching, we'll be in contact soon, and that's kind of got me
Ooh.
really worried because do you know what the bottom of it said? It said dash and then it said R. So I am hoping that's not Raven, because if that's Raven, I might have some bad stuff coming my way.
In yesterday's video for me, I actually went to Raven's base and somebody did -X. So unless somebody's just leaving letters and they all add up to a name, I don't know, a lot of people are putting some big thoughts behind their plans this season. And I know some people have got some killer ideas for, like, I don't know, like, for storylines and stuff like that to go through. So they've got some big stuff in the works. And if, you know, R and X, what has anybody got an R and X? Evan plays. I don't know. Is there any other X players? I don't know. Like he doesn't have an R, does it? Evan plays. Maybe it doesn't start with an X though. Maybe it's just in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe
there's
it's
a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. How do you like want to carry on this season? Because obviously at the moment you're being good. You're just building stuff like that. How do you want the season to carry on going and finish?
Well, for the moment, like. We're going for the nice hit. On the top, we're nice and good, right? But then beneath, we're not. We're actually quite strong, and we're actually a lot stronger than we look. So, for the plans for the season, I kind of just want to like be good. But if someone does anything to my base, that I can't say that I'm in control of myself of what happens.
Is that when Naughty by Framed is released from the cage?
That's when I'm released, and it's not a very nice sight. It can get ugly, I'm telling you. Like, it won't be very nice for the people that try and blow up my base. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the whole point in the show, getting involved, getting people angered. Because I could easily come to your base right now, give you a heads up I'm coming, and then boom, blow it up. There's a whole new storyline that we could follow for the videos. Yeah. It's all about the content creator. That's what I really like about the show, because it's got so much like dynamic. We can do so much with it.
Yeah. It's very flexible as well. You can change storylines around it.
Yeah, the fact that it's a private server is so much is so much better, because right now I could have a war with you, but if this was on factions, for example, if I had a whole argument with a faction and they're just constantly cannoning my base, I couldn't just say, could you just wait for a few episodes while I pursue something else for the videos? But with you, I could just say, I'm just gonna leave you for a few days, just like for the videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you for a few days while I go and do something with Ryan. You do your thing, blah blah blah, then we can catch up with it after. Like, that is not possible on a public server, which makes this server and videos so much better, because we can put more time, effort. We can do whatever we want because it's a private server. It's just so much better.
Yeah.
It is all about it. This series relies on activity of players. If there is nobody ever online, people like me and you, YouTubers, when we get on, we want to get on to do something. So in my previous episode, I went over to Raven's base. Thankfully, he wasn't online. But if he was, that could have also branched out. Like sometimes it's a blessing that they're online. Sometimes it's not. Because if I was spotted at Raven's base today, that could have ended up in a whole argument, a whole fight, a whole explosion, a war. But because I've managed to get in there, get out, do my thing without anyone seeing, it's also prevented the war, which is a good and a bad thing, because obviously if the war went down, it'd be amazing content, but it'd be a lot of distress for characters in the show, like to get stuff done. It just nukes going off everywhere. Imagine you just building your nice builds at your base and a nuke flies by. You think, oh god, what is going on? It causes distress.
Look up and see it just fly over your base.
Yeah, it's never good.
Like, I don't know if you know, but my base, I'm actually going for like, I'm not going for the really strong look. I don't know if you know, but I've got wooden walls, which probably isn't the smartest idea. And like, I'm going for like a cowboy theme. I don't know if you know that, but I've basically I've like went and got a cowboy skin and everything. I'm only using a revolver as my only gun, and I'm just basically just being like a sheriff. And like, it's kind of fun, like doing it like that as well.
No, that's the good thing about the show as well. Like, it's a big role play. That's all it is. We're all having fun. while role-playing characters, like you said, you were going to be a sheriff. I am the good farmer guy. I'm just a farmer. I spend my days farming. You're going to be a sheriff. You be a sheriff. You like do whatever you want. That's the whole fun. You couldn't be a sheriff on Psycho. You couldn't go on factions and be a sheriff. But this, with the mods as well, it's just so much fun. We can do so much with it. Like,
it's so true.
I do enjoy that part about it. Which, if you had to say, which season would you say has been the best? Like, for you to play in, which would you say has been the best season?
I don't really know at the moment because like this, I can feel this season is starting off wow, but last season I had a lot of fun last season, but I think because like I was such a really small YouTuber back then, I think I only had like 150 subs or something. It was really hard to get the good content, and like my videos are so much better now. I'd probably say that this season is probably going to be better for me, but I'm pretty confident that this season is probably better for the moment.
Up to now as well, I feel like it's better because it's smaller than last season. There's more friends. Like because last season a lot of new people got introduced. It was like we're still sort of learning each other. Like because last season that was the first time I'd met Emil, but he was a big part of the series. But I didn't really meet him, so I didn't really feel comfortable with recording with him and stuff like that. So it sort of limited my content. But because I was able to. Because now, like, I'm chill with Emil, I can go in a video and record with it. Like, in a recording room and record with him easily. Like, it's so easy because now we've actually established that friendship with some of the people. A lot of the people in the show now I'm a lot better friends with. If you had to take a guess, who do you think who's going to be the winner of this season? Who's gonna come out on top? Who's going to, with the nukes, who's going to come out and be the strongest team? Like, who do you think it's going to be?
So... when you say this, you mean like who's going to be like the one that gets to the nukes first? Because like this season's mainly just about like half of it's anti-nuke, and then there's the other half which is just like I really want to get nukes and just kill everyone.
There is a really big anti-nuke presence in this season. Like me, Ryan, Duck's team, iSteel's whole team. I'm pretty sure Emil is against them as well. Are you against them?
I'm against them at the moment.
There we go. There's another team. It's Raven. Raven is the only bad person this season. He needs to chill.
Corrupt.
Yeah, he is. He needs to calm down, take a step back, and think. Is it probably a good idea that we end this season so early, like we did season 2? Maybe not.
If you want my personal opinion on that though, I don't actually think that it's going to be Raven that's going to get the nukes first. I think it's going to be.
I've got a feeling Ryan's going to talk him out of it.
I don't know. What I'm actually thinking is, I'm thinking one of the really anti-nuke teams that are like really like, oh, we're anti-nuke, we're completely against it, are actually secretly doing a plan and getting nukes. That's what I think at the moment. Like, I'm thinking like I don't actually know because there's quite a few teams that are quite strong. I know that Jason's team and Duck, I know they're actually really strong, both of them, and I know that they make nukes if they wanted to, and I know that if they had like a change of mind, they probably would make the nukes, which is why I'm probably gonna say that Jason or Duck would probably do the nukes first.
A building is a massive part as well because a lot of people have some crazy builds. Like I've been to iSteel's base, he's got a massive boat. The Vikings have an amazing base, like unbelievable. The base is so nice. It's got a nice boat. It's got a really nice land house, and they've also got another one going up a hill that they're starting to build at the moment. It's like it's crazy how much effort some of the teams are putting into it this season compared to last season as well. Considering I know a lot last season happened where not a lot of people they didn't get involved, but they just went for the instant bunker underground and didn't really go for any nice builds above ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You're doing the above ground.
I'm doing. I mean, I can't really reveal what I'm doing because I'm doing a bit of both at the same time, you know. Because I'm actually making my own bunker. I'm gonna reveal this to you because I'm hoping that you're not gonna kill me.
Now, who do you want to be the winner? Now we've asked who do you think is going to be. Who do you want to be the winner?
Well, the winner. When you say winner, what do you mean? Like
the one who their base is still standing at the end.
Oh, it's still standing. All right. I don't want someone evil to be still standing. I want someone good to be still standing, and I have actually been told through the server that, like, I think Duck told me himself actually But Duck's making like a public bunker for everyone,
Yes,
and
he sure
this
is.
bunker is for everyone.
Yes.
So I'm hoping Duck wins.
Yeah, he's doing
He's
good
doing
for
the
the
nice
server.
thing at the moment because everyone, if let's say if there is a nuclear apocalypse and let's say Raven gets hold of 10 nukes somehow, right, and all these nukes are fired all across the map and everyone's base is destroyed, everyone will take sanctuary at Duck's bunker because Duck's got a bunker for everyone, and like as long as Duck's not got any bad plans, I want Duck to win because I want someone good to win. I don't want the evil to win on this season.
Have you seen Duck's bunker?
I have not. I've just
Well,
heard about it from Duck.
Mr. Factionsframed, I am a part of Duck's team, and as a content creator, if you would like a tour at some point, for a video maybe,
Oh, that'll
feel
be a
free.
very nice invite.
I will invite you in. I'll give you a bit of a tour for it. It's a very well protected bunker. I can guarantee you that. He could very easily manipulate something within the mod pack to the point where he could win.
Yeah, but then there's me. I don't have a clue how to use anything in the mod pack, to be honest.
You're exactly the same with me. I just go to iSteel for everything because now I'm on the same team as him. I just say, "Yo, iSteel, can you make me an impact drill?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. Because I have no clue how to make anything like that.
Like, I was in a call with Jason like one of the other days, and he was going on about some of the weirdest stuff I've ever heard. I was like, "What are you even going on about?"
Yeah.
He was going on about generating power and all of this, and I was like, "How would you even do that?"
On my video, I skipped through a big bit because I asked him, "What does this machine do?" This machine that I asked was hooked up to 3 other machines, which did 3 other things, all for the same thing. So I just sped up and spoke over it because the viewer probably would have just quit watching because it was that confusing. I was confused even listening to him. It was hard. Another quick thing.
Yeah.
If this is gonna cause a little bit of controversy, possibly. You know, it's always good to start a bit though.
Yeah, I mean,
If you had to pick out of all of the YouTubers in the show currently, who would you want to be cut out of it? So if you had to pick out of all the YouTubers, who would you think? You need nuking. You need out. You see you later.
So if I can just like, beep, you're gone, kind of thing.
Yeah, like send a nuke, get them off the server. See you later.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd have to say Raven. Like, he's the only bad person. He's corrupt. He needs stopping.
He does.
Actually
Yeah.
corrupt.
He is up to too much sketchy stuff. He needs to be deleted from the show. Yeah.
Delete him straight away. Just gone.
Have you actually? Because obviously you've got your own storyline going along. I know you said you're focusing on the saloon, but surely you get to a little bit off camera.
Yeah.
Do you have any big plots in the making? Like, do you have any big moves ready to,
I mean,
launch?
The bunk. I've got. It depends when you say like big moves. Like, if you're on about like compared to other people, not really. I'm not kind of going towards like attacking other people kind of thing. But I am, because I've said I'm like a peaceful person. I have actually found a triple grinder today, which is 3 spawners right next to each other. So I'm gonna make that into a big concrete box. I make that into a big grinder, and then people could come and like rent this box out, and then they can just grind out string, and they can grind out the XP as well if they want. And then you can just.
You are up to some things of your own.
Yeah, and then I've got my bunker as well. I mean, that is gonna be a big thing when that's done. But it's just the stone. I don't even know. Yeah.
I've got a fly. Oh, I've got a fly attacking me.
Don't let him bite you.
Missed it. Right, anyway. Raven, obviously, he blew up my base. I want to get revenge on him for sure. Obviously, I can't go into too much. Although, as I said, everything on here stays off camera. So I want to make sure I pursue my CIA thing with Ryan, because that could be fun. And something's popped up with the FBI as well, apparently. So there's an FBI. So I want to learn a bit more about that. But there's no major plans. Like, I'm not planning on being, mega evil where I'm going to go against everyone and start bombing bases, making nukes secretly away from everyone else. But I definitely do want to do some big-ish things. I want this season to be big. Go big or go home is what they say.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm going big. I mean, I'm not going home. I'm staying. Oh. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. As I said, this series is going to be once every week. So I think this is going out on Sunday or Saturday.
Videos.
Yeah, maybe Modded War sit down Sundays. There we go. That's sit down Sundays with sword. Too many S's. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace.
I can feel your heartbeat calling for us. Listen to your breath over the rain. See it in your eyes, they're glowing for me. Let's kick it inside. Girl, you got that light.